In the vibrant village of Umuku, life followed a rhythm as predictable as the sunrise. Nkem, a widow in her early 40s, was known for her resilience. With the untimely death of her husband, Obiora, she had become the sole provider for her two children, Chidibia, 17, and Edeora, 15. She was strict but loving, often reminding them of the values their father cherished. Chidibia, you are the man of the house now, she would say. And Edeora, you are my light. Promise me you will both take care of each other. Life was not easy for Nkem. She worked long hours at the palm oil processing plant, leaving early in the morning and returning late in the evening. Despite her exhaustion, she ensured that her children had what they needed, both materially and emotionally, or so she thought. One Friday evening, after an unusually long day, Nkem returned home. The sun had set, and the warm glow of the kerosene lanterns lit the paths of Umuku. She reached her modest two-bedroom house and noticed something odd. The usually lively house was silent. Chidibia. Edeora. She called out, dropping her bag on the wooden stool near the door. There was no response. She frowned. Normally, Edeora would come rushing to take her bag, and Chidibia would greet her with his usual playful grin. The house felt cold, as though something intangible had been sucked out of it. Walking into the sitting room, she noticed Adora's sandals near the sofa and Chidibia's school bag open, with books spilling out. Her instincts told her something was off. She moved toward their shared bedroom, her steps cautious but firm. She could hear muffled voices. Slowly, she opened the door, and the sight before her made her heart stop. There they were, her two children, lying on the bed in a position that no mother should ever witness between siblings. Ada, what is this? She screamed, her voice shaking with disbelief and fury. The teenagers scrambled off the bed, their faces pale and eyes wide with fear. Mama, Edeora stammered. Don't you dare call me Mama right now. Nkem roared, grabbing the broom by the door. What kind of abomination is this? She swung the broom wildly, hitting the edge of the bed as Chidibia shielded Edeora. Mama, please listen, he tried to say, but Nkem was beyond reasoning. You have brought shame to this family. Pack your things and leave my house. Both of you. But Mama, we didn't, Edeora pleaded, tears streaming down her face. I said get out. Nkem bellowed, her voice echoing through the small house. Terrified and confused, the teenagers hurriedly packed a few belongings into a bag. Nkem stood at the door, her face a mask of anger and heartbreak, as she watched them walk into the darkness. The house felt eerily empty that night. Nkem sat on the cold floor, staring blankly at the family photo on the wall. It was taken 2 years ago, during Chidibe's junior secondary school graduation. They had all been smiling then, full of hope and unity. What went wrong? She whispered to herself. Where did I fail as a mother? The weight of her emotions was unbearable. Anger, shame, and guilt swirled in her mind, making sleep impossible. The next day, Nkem visited her sister, Ngozi, who was a nurse in the neighboring town. Ngozi was known for her calm demeanor and wise counsel. After hearing the story, Ngozi frowned and said, Nkem, are you sure about what you saw? What do you mean? Nkem snapped. I mean, you acted out of anger. Did you stop to think that maybe there's another explanation? They were lying on the same bed, Ngozi. Yes, but how do you know what their intentions were? You've always taught them to love and support each other. Could it be that you misunderstood? Nkem's mind raced. Had she been too quick to judge? Later that evening, while cleaning the children's room, Nkem found a folded piece of paper tucked under Chidibe's pillow. Curiosity piqued, she opened it. Ada, don't worry. Mama will never find out about our plan. We will finish making Papa surprise gift tomorrow after school. He always wanted us to work together as siblings. Let's make him proud. Nkem's hands trembled. The words hit her like a bolt of lightning. What she had assumed was something shameful was actually a secret project to honor their late father. She fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face. What have I done? She whispered. Determined to make things right, Nkem set out to find her children. She searched the village and eventually learned that they were staying with an elderly relative, Mama Ebo, who lived on the outskirts of Umuku. When she arrived, she found them sitting on a mat, looking lost and broken. My children, Nkem began, her voice shaking. Chidibia and Edeora looked up, their eyes filled with pain and distrust. Mama, Edeora whispered, why did you send us away? We didn't do anything wrong. Nkem fell to her knees before them. I was wrong. I let my anger cloud my judgment. I found your note, and now I understand. Please, forgive me. The children hesitated, but seeing their mother's tears, they embraced her. The family clung to each other, the bond of love and forgiveness stronger than ever. A few weeks later, Nkem discovered what the children had been working on. It was a beautifully framed collage of family photos and handwritten notes from each of them. At the center was a bold inscription. For Papa, who taught us to always love and stay united as a family. Holding the frame in her hands, Nkem wept. She realized how close she had come to destroying the very thing her late husband had worked so hard to build, a family rooted in love and understanding. This story is a powerful reminder for every parent: never act on assumptions. In moments of anger, step back and seek understanding. Your children need your love and guidance, especially in their moments of vulnerability.